Hello class, in this video we're going to continue the second floor plan that we see up here on screen. I've already drawn all the walls, as you can see in AutoCAD, just like that. You had to make some decisions yourself there. On this one I want to go over things like windows, doors, and stairs, and so pretty much all the other features here. And in fact I'm going to start with stairs. So stairs are sort of easy. So actually what I had done here when I was working, and I think I sort of mentioned this in the last video, I had, or 2 videos ago, I had set up this layer, first floor block, and I had turned it off to sort of look at the work, to draw the interior walls. Like I need to turn them off so I can work on the dimensions without being distracted. And you should sort of go ahead and do that too. And here I'm going to do the stairs, but the stairs, again, the stair here, this run of stairs is coming down from this is the second floor. I'm coming here and I'm coming down to the first floor. They're literally the same stairs you see in this plan. So I can trace right over them again and make them really easy. So I'm going to go turn on that block so I can see it and trace it. I'm going to come over here and switch to my stair layer. Let's see, stairs right here, floor stairs. And I'll just go ahead and start my line command, and I'm going to draw one like this. I'm going to draw a line there, and I'll draw one on the other side. That's how I'm going to do it. You can do it sort of similarly, doesn't have to be identical. And I'm going to go to offset, and I'm just going to use 2 points to make them the same size, and I'll just offset this guy down this way. Now we have to be, the one thing we want to be careful of, there is a closet at the top of the stairs because you have headroom below, so I don't need to go any further down here. We see that of course down below on the floor level below the stairs continue, but not from this perspective, so I just need those for there. And then on this side I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to keep offsetting, clicking and pushing down. In this case I'm not going to worry about the break lines, because the break line from the first floor that we see below, that's going down to the basement, but there's nothing going up here. So I'm looking down, I'm cutting about 4 feet up the floor plan, there's no stairs up, so I see all the way down. That's what I see in the plan, so I'm not breaking. The break line is for when things go up above where you're cutting. That doesn't happen for the second floor plan in this case. So I would just keep offsetting all the way over to there. Right on top, I got them nice and matched, and we're good to go. Now everything else, I mean, I guess I could trace this guy because that's an identical alignment as well. But everything else, the doors and windows, don't necessarily align with the lower level. They might a little bit, so we're not exactly sure, but maybe the window on the second floor aligns with the window on the first floor perhaps. You might think about those things. Certainly the doors don't align there as needed. But what I want you to do now, I'm not going to go through doors and windows. I'm going to turn off the first floor block, having done the stairs, and actually I can draw a line now that I see this. I'll draw a line right down here. I want you to go ahead and say, what size might that door be based on what I know about residential doors, and where might it be located using the same rules previously. If you don't remember how to draw a door, go to the door video from the first floor plan and apply that knowledge to this drawing, right? Because in the previous set you were copying, and this one you're taking what you already know and applying it to this new situation, and that's when you really know. So I want you to figure out how to put the doors in. You can use the videos as guidance, but you have to figure out the sizes, the dimensions, and actually do the work yourself. The same is with windows. You know, for most of these windows in the first floor plan, you know what, they're probably that block that we have, the standard size. Can make that assumption, but what about these over here on the side? Where exactly do they fall? Do they align with windows from the first floor plan? Oftentimes they do. So if they look like it might be close to an alignment, maybe you just make it the same exact place as what happens on the first floor plan. To do that, you just turn back on your guide. Boom. And you can see those windows. You can place them in those locations, and draw your windows. Again, if you don't remember all steps of how you get the edge of the lines, how you get 2 windows together, or all those other things, go back to the other window videos I have. Take those example and then apply them to this new work. All right, it's not that bad. That's how we learn. We keep going without being told everything. Again, we're still here in class. You know, if you have us for class, we're still here in lab. Ask us questions, we can help you out, but we do want you to do some thinking on your own. So doors and windows would be your next step. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video, and I will get that drawing up to showing you. So just give me a second here. All right, so I am back. I think it was a second for you guys, but I have all the doors, I have all the windows in, and also take note, I did put the room names in as well. Again, if you don't remember how to do the text, go back to the video previously. It's the same steps, just apply it to this drawing. Now this drawing isn't quite done yet. I do want to show you a couple more things before moving on. The next video I actually want to show you the roof of the porch, and that's this stuff down here. This is the roof of the porch, and it's not hard, but there is a couple dimensions I should mention on that, and two, all these lines. Don't draw all these lines which represent the metal roof. I'm going to show you how to use a hatch, which is a new tool that I didn't go over in the first assignment, to make that much easier. So stay tuned for that assignment, or sorry, that video, and then we're going to follow that up with one more video, which is going to be putting on the title block. Now that's really, there's not much new because it's just like the previous video, but there is one set of trick, or one thing I need to tell that you need to follow if you want to get credit for this assignment. So pay attention to that video too, in those specific rules. So other than that, I'll move on to the next video. Good luck making your floor plan look like this. Make good decisions. I know you can do it.